Hello everybody and welcome back to Rune Factory 4 Special. On the last episode, we finished Rune Prana, and I caught the boss size fairy, the blue one. I also caught It's the red one or the green one? Hold up. No, the green one. The one thing I don't like about them is they're significantly less aggressive. Like, they are significantly less aggressive than the little one. They have much more of a delay in their attacks. It is noticeable. Otherwise, they're pretty good. And they've got a fair bit more health. Before I do that, take the hilt, trash. Nah. Farming bread, white shoes, go away. Is my golden turnip really only level 1? Oh, you know what? I can actually use that. Oh, and I've done significant upgrades. Like, significant. That one golden turnip I found. Just turnip heaven. Some good money right there. Seriously, it's 867,000 gold. Definitely gonna enjoy that one. Okay, so what I've done so far, I can't upgrade my hat thing because I want to get the crown. Here, I'll show you. So, because I want to get the crown, because right now it's clearly the best one. Oh, I need another draconic stone. I guess I used both of them. Huh. All right, but I need the white stone, which means I to get the white stone. So, yeah, that's the thing. Alright, so I haven't touched this. This is just like this for now. I made the rune shield, and I've upgraded it. So now it has 11 resistance on everything except light and dark, which has 61 resistance equally. And then I made sure I added 25 dizzy resist. Dizzy is the thing that gives you the birds over your head, because I hate when I get hit like that. Stun is like staggered, where you get knocked. Yeah, stun is how long it takes you to recover. So they have good defense, just a tiny bit of attack. But I used a rune spear shard with a tenfold steel so that I could get strength, vitality, and intellect up by like 1,000 something. So I do not regret that decision. The weapon I used the light ore, and I used the hammer so I could get my shield stat. So I made Splash Star. And then I took that and I made these weapons, the dual blades. Because I wanted them to be stronger, but I wanted to try to get some abilities on it. So I made this, which is 2 short swords put together, which is basically what all dual blades are, and they should have stuck with that theme. And so I used a light ore in the recipe and a melody bottle. And I used the melody bottle in the recipe and a light ore in the recipe with the hammer. And then I added another melody bottle and tenfold steeled the melody bottle. So that I got some pretty decent, like, a pretty decent chance to inflict some good status. I had another weapon where I basically got 100 on all of those. I think it is this weapon. Like, it's mostly up there. No, because I had made the better, it's not this one. I don't have it anymore because it was a different save file. I had made the Twin Justice. And I basically had all the resist, but I was like, I could make it stronger. I could do something stronger. And still have the ability to inflict status. And so I did. By using the light ore. My reach is really, really, really good now. I did use the gym instant reach on the weapons, but that's not where it's getting really ridiculous from. So I do have a lot of different like status effects at high rate. Like 75% for poison, seal, and paralysis. And then the rest of them are basically like 40%. And I have a 93% drain, so I heal for 93% of the damage that I do, which is beautiful. This is where we get into the more ridiculous things, because for each of these accessories, I did the same thing. I used a Object X and a Melee Apple. That's where the resistances to the elements come from. But I also used a Rune Sphere Shard with a tenfold steel. And I used something with a... Ooh, what was that? I used something with a twofold, with a doubled steel. It's not good for me to be forgetting that. I think it was the scale. Actually, I think it was the scale. Yes, it was. So, I used a double steel, but I used the Grimroar scale with a double steel. And each of them, I also used one of these and one of these. And then I used this, and then the double steel. And I've also used one of these to get that 25% dizzy. That was nice. That was actually pretty nice. And so, basically, this, and this all have 25% dizzy resistance. And then this has a little bit more elemental resistance because by default it has like 5% to each of the elements except light and dark. And then I added the dizzy resist and the same things with the stats. It's beautiful. However, these two things is where things get fun. These boots, while I followed the same thing upon creation with those boots are infused with the snow boots, the water boots, these right here, and rocket wing. So the fairy boots, which to me have the best defense, because rocket wing doesn't have any, I infuse a rocket wing because I found a pair of rocket wing boots, but I don't like the stats. Dizzy resist, crit resist, knock resist is minus 50%. I don't like those stats. So I made a pair of water shoes, and in the recipe I added rocket wing and the snow boots. So I had water shoes that made me run way faster and made it where I don't slip on the ice and stuff like that while being able to walk on water. And then I fused that into the fairy boots. So now my fairy boots have all of the stats, those resistances, And then the ability to walk on water, unable to be slipped, and run really fast. It's beautiful. I love it. That one was more difficult because I kept having a blue down added into it, and I kept getting the effect of the blue down. It was super annoying. And again, I used an Object X and a Melee Apple in the crafting. Now, this here, because I had to decide between the Courage Badge and using the Diamond Brooch. It wasn't worth it to me. The Courage Badge wasn't worth it. Like, yeah, the Courage Badge can make you really, really strong, sure. Your resistances by default are 50-ish. So you have when you max out your thing, it's only like 49. It's only 49 resistance. That's why I'm like, why do I still get hit so much? Because the resistance is only 49. And so I have the chance to make the Courage Badge, and then I look at it and I'm like, it's not really worth it. The Fatigue Resist, Sick Resist, and Faint Resist, as well as Drain Resist, are only 30%. I'm immune to Drain now. Like, you can't take my health. You can't heal from hitting me anymore. And then he gives 5% crit. I could upgrade those resistances, but it'd be a pain and it'd be a waste to upgrade them when I could just make a stronger accessory. And so what I did was, I did that. I used the Courage Badge. I mean, I used the Diamond, whatever. And I made an Art of Magic, an Art of Attack, that has the defense and the Art of Magic together. So the Art of Magic halves non-elemental attacks by the way of magic walls. So it halves the damage I take from attacks that are non-elemental. Art of Defense halves time spent flinching so that I don't get hit and stay like that for a long time. I'm not gonna get stun locked as easy. And Art of Attack generates sonic waves and expansion weapons target area. This is why my attack hits so far away. It's ridiculous. The fact that I added 2 range gems into my weapon and then I have this, it's beautiful. And the rest of them are all built the same way. So when I remade the Diamond Brooch, but with those 3 things basically added in, because there's only 2 slots, so I had to make them 1 item. Then I took it to Barrett and made sure he said, yeah, it looks right. And that is my current upgrades. And I'm happy. I just need to do the same thing I did with these in terms of stats for the headgear, but that can wait. Let's get into the seriousness. So there's a event currently going on, and it's between Doug and what's his face?
You still look sleepy.
Let me in.
Out of here!
They were having an arm wrestling match. What's wrong with you two? No, I have to pick somebody.
Alright.
I win. That was a fluke. Oh, really? Do it again. This time I won't lose. You're on. You can do it, Doug. Haha, I win. That was luck. What did you say? Do it again.
Out of here!
Can I ignore them?
Take that.
Okay.
Out of here! Alright. Go, go! You!
I'm not fully sure what's supposed to happen during this. I'm gonna just leave. I actually do not know what the, I don't care about Meg's birthday right now. What the next step of this event is. I never really have done it.
Really? No. Good morning!
Let's work hard today. What?
What? No, I don't. I do not care.
That was delicious.
How do I progress this quest? Oh, hey, Amber.
Morning.
Okay.
No.
Good luck. She was knitting a sweater and it looks like a scarf. Good luck.
Good morning.
Good morning. Certainly.
Morning. Oh, did you hear?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Don't push yourself too hard. Today's task, well...
Good morning.
Yeah, okay. Have fun with that. I don't know how that's gonna progress, but hey, I did haters. I caught another one of them, and I actually technically I caught two. I released one of them, and I caught these two because they're strong, and I've given them. I'll let you find out for yourself. They do things, and it is not friendly. So, I'm gonna put this back to hard, and since we don't know where we're going, I'm gonna go back through Sharon's maze. We're gonna start through the garden line and work our way up. Yes, I could have put on the rosary, and I purposely took it off. Check for any treasure rooms. I'm hoping I can get some love potions so that I can raise the friendships a little bit faster. I've ran through this many times. But I usually wear the rosary and just ignore it. I'm gonna let y'all figure out what's special about these two. Meh. Yoink. I got a fruit pop here. And it's just melting away. That's why it's fun, I can just let them do it. Oh, they broke the silver box. That's the good one. I blame the mimic. Rest in peace. Pathetic ghost monsters. Oh, I changed the BGM to Ties of Destiny because I really do like its music. I really only fixed like the town area and stuff like that, so you won't really hear it in dungeons and stuff. Yes, I can kill them quickly. I just don't care. They got this. Oh, I forgot to raise the resistances. They'll be fine. Ah, lame. Oh, you. Old spore? Oh, come on, just a regular spore. I didn't know how to save it. My fruit bar is now done. You know what that means? So is this maze. Ah, it's one of these. Non-elemental. Which means you can't inherit it. That, however, is why I carry a second weapon. I wonder if I could make them elemental. Regular chest, nobody wants you. Go to sleep. Yoink. I really don't need to gather any more of those scales. I have enough. No recipe bread. Let's get real. Let's go this way. Oh, I think that was a real... Oh no, that was a... I think that was a mimic. I usually don't drop things if they're an actual chest. Have you guys figured out what's up with these two? I don't care for the regular treasure chests. That's what I'm looking for. Huh. I think it was relaxed tea leaves. I probably could have grabbed those. Can't drain from non-living things. What's over here? Treasure room. Oops. I just instinctually swung when I entered the room. Not really looking at what was in there before I pressed the button. I forgot this golem. You dropped the tablets that can let you give people crit. These things. Or get crit on your gear. I could have upgraded my gear with one of those, at least got 10% on my stuff. Because crit is pretty nice. Ah, Turnip Miracle! This is the first time I've gotten one. What's so special about these things anyway? Serious item that is said to show the order of the world. The root of dreams? Sorry, Green. Point. Actually, I use most of my earth crystals. So it's this way. Oh, this is the end of the map. Haha, it's terrible. Nice. Oh, more accessory bread. I think I have all the recipes right. Okay, yeah, save it for later. One down. I need to use Arthur to my advantage and try to get to where I can buy some love potions from him. Oh, it's grown. Man, that took forever. Seriously, why does that take so long? Thinks, thoughts, thinks. They're still at it. I'm gonna have to look up this event, because I don't know why it's not moving forward. Then again, I don't really care. I just want it to be over with so I can get the other ones. Smoldering Province, let's do this. Oh, I didn't drop anything. I can't hit the mimic without hitting the treasure chest. It just, my reach is too good. Ooh, the fire version. Oh, chocolate cake. My fairies like it. An element shield. You know what? I'll keep this. Fall, you stupid tree. Can you girls move out of the way of the portal? More flaming fish. Ah, there you are. Next boss. I think that's the fastest I've ever taken him out. And I was fighting him on easy. In order to like farm what I was looking for. I can't think of the Goblin Captains without thinking of the Goblin Captain. If you get that, you get that. If you don't get that, oh well. Ooh. Jackpot. Every chest can break. And there was a minute. Ah, non-element damage is absorbed. Boss room is further than I thought it was. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I don't have time for your electric balls and invisibility teleportation nonsense. Mushroom? Mushroom. That's so much fun to do. I'll take the farming bread. Ooh, great look. Not the pumpkin. I don't want the pumpkin. Oh, my bad. I'll take that. Gotta prep. Man. I did not expect to not have found that boss room. Ah, another treasure room. It doesn't even have good treasure. That means it is the other one. Just my luck. You know what? I've never used this on them. Now you're stronger. Stop potion. Oh man. He didn't even get to get enraged. He just died. The next one should be the last. Weird layout. He didn't drop the scale this time. Alright, last floor. Actually, what level is that potion? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I wonder how many of you I, like, hit a nerve when I destroy those treasure chests. must be here. I win. Actually, I was running low on the fire scale, so that's good. I only had like, what, 4 or something like that? No, I think we did pretty good on that. So, next, we're gonna go through the deep water shrine. It's got the same amount of floors. It only goes up to 10. If you girls keep doing that, I'm going to leave you behind. I would use the rosary if I wasn't looking for love potions. For hitting me when I was trying to eat. Have fun with that. No escape. Like, you're not about to back up from me. Alright, you. No chance to transform. Must suck. Pretty sure that's a good boss to catch if you do somebody good, like strong, that you can ride. I still don't understand why you can't use her butterflies that she summons or the sleep powder that she uses. Instead, you get a shove and a kick. You can use her like sensor thing, but you'd think that it let you use her other moves, at least one of the other ones. Because you don't have any of the like the R, you don't have any moves under the R button, so you can't use like an RY or an RS. They do the same thing. You think that you could, you can't. As far as I know. Ooh, I'm gonna have a pizza tonight too. I just went and picked one up. I'm so happy. Teleporting outside of the barrier. That's douchey. It didn't help him, but he's still douchey. I love hitting them and then putting them to sleep. It's fun. Oh really? Was it dead end? Oh, there's a down path. Yeah, you both suck. Ta-ta. These both, their fur, the red and the blue one, will give you minus 20% Diz. No, 20% Dizzy? The resist. It won't give you the 25, but it'll give you 20. Actually, the one from Sharance made, the second boss, will actually give you 25 Dizzy resist if you use the chest there. Sounds gross. But it does do. I know every time I break one of those silver chests, it kills somebody inside. Because that's the chest with the good stuff. How'd that work out for you? You're too big to hide in the tree. Holy spore! Oh, praise, bless the spore! Get out of here! Oh, it'll be extremely hard for them to die, by the way. Ooh, heart drink. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Ain't nobody complaining about having more health. No. Stop bullying the little fairy. Death wall. He's dead. next map is actually where I got the Amberoses. So that's gonna be fun. But we'll do that one on the next episode. Because this was got all longer than I actually wanted it to. Come on. Is that a... That's a mushroom. Wait. And hot milk. Sure, I could make a love potion using the giant emery flowers or the regular emery flowers. Like, I could make some. It just... Actually low on the water crystals. Oh, you're I forgot how resistant you are. I mean, I'm sure someone can use it, but I could just make them a weapon. And every staff I've used has sucked in this game. I do not like the staffs in this game. Bye. That goes for you too. Oh, you're one of those. Bye. Last stage. Getting the scale from this dragon was the worst. That scale gives you 10% drain. So you use that and use the tenfold steel, you get 90%. And then I had to use the heart crystal to remove the element on my weapon. Because the shooting star hammer is a light element. So I got an additional 3% drain from that, as well as, you know, a non-elemental weapon. But Flash Strike and Hurricane. Do I have that? Yeah, I know I didn't have any room. Oh, I have seen this before, at least.
Swirl!
Knocked you up and then you hit you a couple times. I've seen it, at least.
Swirl!
Now. Red plus. That, save this. Bam. Finished. So we finished 3 of them, and give it a good time, too. These up. Store that. Store that. Store these. And the liquor. And the 2 love potions. These are good for giving your monsters resistances to resistances, because they do get what those stats say. So if you want them to not be afflicted by status ailments, you can give them love potions. It shouldn't do much for their affection, but it should do something about their inability. Their ability to resist status ailments. Alright, but for now, that is all the time we have for this episode of Rune Factory 4 Special. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.